This Monday, November 11th, will be our third Staff Enrichment Day, and this is a short video update of some of the work that we're doing. I want to thank you all for your hard work on these Staff Enrichment Days. I appreciate all that you do. Each and every one of you are awesome. I know it's hard to express that gratitude and level of appreciation in a video, but I mean it sincerely. I really appreciate the conversations that you're having and all the hard work that you're doing. Hoping on November 11th that you'll have some time for a discussion question on formative assessment. I know 2 hours is not a very long time and that there are a lot of items on our plate. This is just a suggestion that we begin talking about what formative assessment is, types of formative assessment that we can use in our classroom, why we would want to do it, some of the frustrations, struggles, and some of the successes and achievements that others may have had with formative assessment. If we're not exactly sure what it is, this is a great time to learn more from our peers and collaborate on it. Again, this is a discussion question that we want to have this year, and Monday would be great, but I want you to follow the plans you submitted, but I'm also hoping that we can fit in an assessment question at each of the following Staff Enrichment Days. The start of the day is going to be a little different in each of the buildings. Each building principal has contacted me with just a 15 to 30 minute opening focus. And you'll need, I'm sure your principals have been in contact with you or will be, so that may change some of your plans a little bit. But I know there are great things going on. The high school is going to be doing a little R factor work. Middle school is going to be looking at some data and talking about how to use it, and Baton is going to be working with their Title I teachers on a literacy model. So great opening in each of the buildings. Thank you. Our goals are simple. Follow the plans that you submitted. Every group submitted a plan for this school year on how they want to use their 2-hour enrichment time to better our understanding of the high learning standards and how we teach them, and to work on our curriculum maps and our other goals. Just follow those plans. Some of the groups are going to be working on continuing unwrapping in different content areas or different grades. One of our main goals for the year is hopefully we can create a scope and sequence of where the standards are being taught and how much time we need to spend on them. And we're going to be talking about that more throughout the year as we bring data into the discussion. Continue those awesome collaborative conversations, planning and teaching of the high learning standards, and all the resources that are available on the ODE site. And we hope each time that we meet, we do have some discussions on how to build better assessments for our students. So thank you for all your hard work on that. Seems like a lot. You don't have to do all those. I always add plenty in there so people have lots of options. You know your focuses because you sent them to me. Work on those. This is not meant to cause any frustration or overwhelm. We just have a lot of work to do. And so we get to choose our own pathway on this. Appreciate you very much. Science, Social Studies, and Health. This is a year that we're going to be adopting new resources. If you can have some time to, on the Enrichment Day, to discuss what resources you need and want to best teach the Ohio learning standards, and look at your maps and find out what resources you have that you love and what new ones that you want to get. If we can start having those discussions this coming Monday, that would be fantastic. Also identify if you want samples of something or want to talk to a rep or have a demonstration or something like that. I want to arrange those. We're going to be building those teams this month in November. And so it would be great if you're already looking at some of the materials you're interested in. Coming soon, in our Staff Resources tab, which is on our Chrome browser, we're going to add a link to all of our maps and overviews. And so I'm sharing that with you. So in December, when we have that option available, if we don't have access to your map, I just wanted to let you know so that you can make that available. All the maps were shared with me, but we found that when they're in a shared folder, it limits our ability to put them in other documents like a Google site where we can share those out. We really see the importance of a teacher in one grade looking at a grade below and a grade up of the curriculum maps to help teach their students and their content. And we want to make that readily available to everyone. So if your curriculum map that you shared with me is in a shared folder, if you would take it out, and I know I'm asking for a lot here, reshare it with me just one more time, but when it's not into a shared folder so we can put it in different places. Thank you. And we're also going to be beginning data conversations. I know all the buildings already do that, but we're going to be looking at some tools and some information that we think would be very simple and very helpful to teachers. So that's coming soon as well. This is our curriculum maps. I've been looking at those, providing feedback to different groups. Thank you for your hard work on those. And that's it. I appreciate you all very much. I want to thank you again. If you need access to anything, just let me know. Thank you for your individual plans. We do have common goals that we're continuing and always will continue to work on our curriculum maps. It's just going to be part of the culture at Port Clinton City Schools, and we're proud of that. And this year, our main focuses are on building better assessments. I know it's a lot. Please don't feel frustrated and overwhelmed. Just pick an area on your plan and focus on that and enjoy your time together with your colleagues.